All right, so we're going to be starting with operations with fractions, and I really wanted to focus on dividing fractions, okay? Because when we divide fractions, we also multiply fractions. And I think it's kind of an all in one way to learn how to do this. So when we're dividing fractions, though, I want you guys to remember this. Hang on, let me fix that. Thank you. All right, so with dividing fractions, it's important to remember the rule. And the rule we learned about dividing fractions was keep, switch, and flip. Now, you might have learned it keep, change, flip. It's the same thing. But what we're going to do with the first fraction, our dividend, we're going to keep this the same. But we are going to switch the operation from division to multiplication, and we're going to flip the divisor. Okay? So I'm going to rewrite this fraction below as 7/16 times 8/3. Now that this is set up as a multiplication problem, we can multiply our numerators times numerator and our denominator times the denominator. 7 times 8 is 56. And 16 times 3, I'm just going to do that on the side here real quick. And this is part of showing your thinking when you're doing your work like this. Maybe just showing a quick calculation. 6 times 3 is 18. Carry the 1. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So 56 over 48. Now, some of you are seeing this and you're thinking that fraction looks like an improper fraction. And you're right. It is an improper fraction. And there's a few things we could do. Right now, we could just divide 56 divided by 48, and we could find out what that answer is. It's going to be a mixed number. But the easiest thing would be to first simplify these fractions and find a fraction that is equivalent but simplified. And I can divide both the denominator and the numerator of this fraction 56/48 by 8 and get the fraction 7/6. Now 7/6 is just a division problem. So I'm going to take 7 and divide it by 6. And 6 goes into 7 one whole time. 1 times 6 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So we have 1 remainder 1, which means our answer is going to be this 1 whole. So we're going to put 1 whole as our answer, and then our fraction is going to be our numerator, 1, and then our sixth is our denominator. Denominator stays the same. So the answer, the final answer, would be 1 and 1/6. And I'm going to circle that as well so that I am clearly defining my answer there for this problem.